Mm. Nothing like a fresh snow cone. Technically, this is snowball, but isn't it the same thing? Piece of advice for you: don't use the yellow snow. It's not what you think it is. Your favorite college and career coordinator, in fact, your only college and career coordinator, Mr. Rovick here. Today's lesson is going to be you guys in Schoolinks. Yay, I know you're so excited, but really it should be pretty quick for many of you. But it's going to be setting your post secondary goals. And the good part is most of you have actually done it already. So you're not going to be setting them. In fact, you're just going to be reviewing them and saying, is that what I think I still want to do? And you're going to do that for two reasons. One, it's good for you to reevaluate those. We all change our minds. You're going to even change your mind as an adult. Is that what you think you still want to do, and are you on that path to do it? And if not, change those so that you know that and can set new goals. Secondly, and I've said this before, we actually use that data. We use it quite a bit more often than you all think. We brought in some presenters last year, around 6 to 8 of them. For instance, we brought WSU in. It went out to everyone, but people who had indicated they had favorited, interested, or set it as a goal got special invites to that event. So we bring in people based upon what you say, and we are going to invite people to things based upon what you tell us in Schoolinks. Also, secondly, we have been given permission to start planning and move forward on field trips, assuming conditions don't get worse. Those field trips will be based upon, and we'll be reaching out to those people who've said in the system, I think I want to go to college. Great, we want to invite you to this college trip. I think I want to become an electrician. Great, come visit this electrician with us. If you don't put that information in Schoolinks or it's not accurate, we're not going to know that. You may miss out on opportunities. So take a few moments, make sure those things are correct. That is, in fact, you want to do. They're not absolute answers. You can go back and change them anytime you want. Also know that sometimes many of us don't know for sure. That's fine. Pick one. But as long as you're favoriting other careers and other colleges, that gives us information too. I don't just send stuff out usually to your college goal, but I also look for things like what you favorited. So today, though, is about setting goals for yourself and setting goals so that we know what you think you want to do so we can help support you on that path. Now I'm going to transition to me giving you that information, how to do it in Schoolinks. Everyone, welcome back inside where it's a little warmer, although technically I was the only one outside. Anyways, I want to briefly show you how to go about setting your career goals and why it's important again for you and for us. So when you log in, you'll see your main dashboard here. You'll probably see that your 3 assignments are due. This person already did them because I've been using an example. But anyways, you go here to your left side menu bar, click on activities and go to my goals. Here are your 4 goals, and many of you will see this because most of you have goals set. You may not remember when you did them, but I would say at least 60%, some cases, class 90% have already done these. So it's important to review that. Don't just go, oh, I'm done, I don't need to do it. Take a look at them. Is that what you think you want to do? It's not making the ultimate decision today, but it is indicating to yourself and to us that, yes, this is what I think the path I think I'm headed on. So I'm going to start here over on the left just to show you if you want to change what your future path is. And here's your options: 4-year college, 2-year college, technical college, workforce, and military. One thing I do want to note, if you pick workforce or military, I won't show you here, but it does allow it to let you not choose a college anymore. That was one of the biggest complaints is, I don't want to go to college. I don't plan on going to college, and let it make you. Now, if you click workforce, you will have to pick a different career. The system, for some reason, doesn't reset right away, but if you do one more step, it updates those 2 and says you don't need them. So here's your career goal. This is where you have some decisions to make. When you click on this, here's your options. Many of you have favorited careers. They will be at the top. All of the other careers are below in case you want to do some exploring. You can also go over here to the Career Center and they have a lot of different ways. I'm not going to go through here, but how you can search for jobs in career clusters, hot jobs, most common careers, most job openings. You can go by state, job growth, lots of different ways to search. But going back to your goals where we were at, I'm just going to keep that as my goal. My college goal was Washington State. Again, if you click on it, what you're going to see is any colleges you favorited. If you've not favorited a college, or you know you've changed your mind, it's not here, you can just go ahead and type one in. So I'm going to put Santa Cruz. Say that's the banana slugs in case you didn't know. I'm going to add that now that it's changed that to my favorite. Again, if you want to do some exploring, which you have the time, this is not a really hard lesson to do, go over to colleges. You can go to school search, and again, a lot of different ways right here on these menu bars, the calendar, you can search schools. If you're not sure you want it to be a goal, but you'll find an interesting school, you can favorite here by the heart. Also, when you're on the school, you can favorite from there too. So back to the goals. Now I've set 3 of my 4. I'm going to go to major training and goal. If you go here, same thing. You can select a program. I have not favorited any majors or training programs. I don't know how many of you have. And again, if you're not, you can search here, or you can go by the colleges and search, and then pick one of those. I'm going to keep mine the same. So now I've set those, pretty happy. Again, remember, some of you get a little bit anxious about, I'm not sure if I want to do this. This isn't the only thing. Check your favorites. If you go to colleges, you'll see your favorites and lists. If you go to careers, go to Career Center, you can check your favorites up here. Make sure those are fairly accurate too. I look at those as often as I do your career goals, because I know many of you change your goals. So we take that into account. Is that maybe what you're most interested in? But if we're looking at, hey, we're going to WSU, who we're going to bring, we're going to look at who's favorited WSU and who's put it as a career goal. So in addition to updating your goals, if you could check your favorite list, that would be awesome also. That's it for now. If you do get done with this, please spend some time to do any late Schoolinks lessons. I know they're exciting, but they are required. You will be more than likely be graded on doing those. And then lastly, as usual, if you need any help from me, I can always be found in room 220, or shoot me an email. Would love to talk to you about life, school, or your future. Take care.